Hello students of class 8th. Student, I think this is the first video for you as we talked about many things related to this chapter by online meeting. But I think the video is a very important to understand something more related to the chapter. So here is the first video for you students. So now in this video we will understand something more about related to the VB 6.0. You can say this is a introduction, this is a, you can say, intro of Visual Basic. As I told you about the software, program, language, programming language, computer program, computer programmer, data, information. Today we will understand more about the Visual Basic, and I think this video will help you in a great way. So let's have a look of this video to understand by something more in detail. Student, as we have talked about much more related to the Visual Basic programming language, as you know, this is a high level language. But before talking about this language, we should know something more related to past of this software, this language. You know, Visual Basic 1.0 was introduced in 1991. And student, today, you know, we are learning the Visual Basic 9. As in your book, it is given as a old version, but for current, we can get the latest version of Visual Basic 9. So it was developed by Microsoft by combining Ruby code with drag and drop generator developed by Alan Cooper to make it usable with Microsoft Windows. The student, we know something here, as I know you have already learnt about different types of software. Just as you can say, example for here, MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, Adobe Flash, Paint, etc. So let us understand about the software development. Means as you know, computer experts write codes or instructions for software, just as you have written codes in HTML. I think you have learnt about the HTML, hypertext markup language, that is used for design the web page. And these codes are commonly called computer programs. A computer needs to be given some instructions for each and every step. Without proper instructions, it will not proceed ahead for any task. So you know, we can give this credit for evolution of computer programming, you know, goes to British mathematician Augusta Ada King, means Countess of the Lovelace, more popularly known as Lady Ada Lovelace. She created the first algorithm designed for processing on an analytical engine of Charles Babbage. As you know, Charles Babbage is the father of computer, who gave the first time the concept of the computer. And now what do you see? The computer size and technology because of him. And now after that the algorithm was designed to compute Bernoulli numbers. That is such a kind number which is a little bit complex to understand. And since then computer programming never looked back, and many computer programming languages have evolved. The student, you can say these have now been categorized as a two type of the language: low level languages and high level languages. And each software you learnt and worked upon has been designed and developed by writing programs. Software developers use various programming languages to design software, and the most popular and commonly used language, that is a Microsoft Visual Basic. And as I told you, the latest version of the Visual Basic is 9.0. So student, now let's understand more about by this video, lively video, as I'm telling, by using this graphics of Visual Basic. But now I think a little bit will be here not interesting. So, but for making the more attractive and you can say interesting, so now see this video. Now we have the some important points: introduction, Visual Basic 2008 or 9 or 6 you can read for this, creating VB calculator, working with controls here. These are the some points to understand about here. The first here as a fifth point, commonly used controls, place controls. So dear students, as today I will introduce a programming language to you named Visual Basic 2008 or 6 you can say. It was introduced by the Microsoft. It is an easy language that can be learned easily. It is not only allows us to create simple GUI application but also helps us to develop complex application. So let us know more about this video. The introduction, Visual Basic 2009 or 6 is the latest version of Visual Basic launched by Microsoft in the year 2008. It is the almost similar to the Visual Basic 2005 or 6, but it has many new features added. Visual Basic has gone through the many phases of the development since the days of Basic that was built for DOS. Basic stand for Beginner All Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. So now here the different software companies had produced many different versions of Basic for DOS, such as Microsoft QBasic, Quick Basic, GW Basic and IBM Basic, and more. Visual is a GUI based and especially developed for the MS Windows. Since then, DOS version of Basic were slowly phased out and almost completely replaced by the Visual Basic. Visual Basic 2008 is a full-fledged object-oriented programming language, so it has the caught up with the other OOP languages such as C++, Java, C has and other languages. So here such as a language, as now you can see some other languages here. Knowing the Visual Basic, about here Visual Basic as an integrated development environment. When you launch 2006 or 8 Express, the integrated development environment will be presented to you as shown in a figure here as a recent project pan, getting started pan, and the VB Express heading pan. The IDE consists of the few pans, namely as the recent project pans. It shows the list of projects that have been created by you recently. The getting started pan, it provides some helpful tips to quickly develop your application. The VB Express headline means headlines pan. It provides the latest online news about Visual Basic 2008 Express. It will announce new releases and updates. So we find here there's something more. Visual Basic integrated. To start creating a first application, you need to click on File in the menu bar and select New Project. The VB 2006 or 8 new project dialog box will be appear. The dialog box offer you 5 type of the project that you can create. As we are going to create a Windows application, we will select Windows Form application. So first of all, we will select the form. At the bottom of this dialog box, you can change the default project name Windows Application 1 to some other name you like. For example, my first VB program. After you have the rename the project, click on OK button to continue. For the Windows Form application template will be appeared in the below here. The VB 2006 or 8 ID with the new form will appear as shown in the figure. It consists of an empty form, the common control toolbox, the solution explorer, and the properties windows will be appeared here. You can see on the screen here it is a showing by the new form, then solution express and properties window. It's telling creating VB calculator. First, how we will create here. So now let's create the VB calculator. Is to understand these things very clearly. First of all, I'll drag one common button into the form and the change its default name to calculator as shown in the figure. Next, click on the calculator button and enter the following code at the source code window as shown in the figure. Private sub button, one click, or you can say this is a type of the value sender as a system object by val e as a system event arguments handles button 1. So this type of the buttons you have to provide by giving the events driven. That's why it is called. So now click here, dim, it is a dimension, num1 num2 sum as a single. Here it is a variable. Num1 is store 100, num2 store the 200. Now equal with the num1 num2 into the sum, and message box will be displayed like this here, the sum of the number 1 and num2 and sum. The answer, this is a program. It is a small program for calculator you can create at your home in your computer. This is here the way of the calculator to make a calculator using this event driven. Now creating VB calculator, you can see here this is the calculator. Run the project. For the running the project, after you have the finished the writing the code, you are the ready to the run to the project. Use one of these three techniques. One, the debug menu, and choose the start debugging. So choose the start debugging to press here the button on the toolbar, and if you can press the F5, the shortcut key is given here, start debugging command. So this is here the following window appears. Click on the calculator button. The following output window appears on the screen. This way you can see the example. The working with the controls, Visual Basic 2008 common control toolbox consists of all the controls essentials for the developing a Visual Basic 2008 or 6 application. Controls in the VB are useful tools that can be placed in the form of the various tasks. They are used to create many kinds of Windows applications. The diagram given below is the toolbox that contains the controls of VB 2008 here. So this is here the student, we can do this working here with calculator. They are categorized into the common control, containers, menu, toolbar, data, component, printing and dialogues. To insert a control into your form, you just need to drag the control and drop it into the form. You can reposition and resize that as you like. So here are the some topic to understand. Let's examine few programs that make use of button, label, text box, list box and picture box. So these are some tools by which you can create the program. I think student, this was all here the introductions of the Visual Basic, and we and I tried to show you all the things related to the Visual Basic, but I think you will need practical for doing this, for understanding these all things one by one. But in the next video I will show you some programs by doing the calculator. Okay student, don't worry, I will try to show you to make a calculator lively. As in the video you will see how can we make a calculator. What I showed you today, this was the as only for the general information to understand you, to make you understand you what types of the work and what types of the buttons and properties we use to apply in the programming to create a application. So as I told you, this Visual Basic is a platform for creating such a application, mobile applications and other type of the application you create very easily by learning this. I think, student, you will like this video and understand about what I tried my best to tell you. Thank you, student. Thank you very much.